It's Snapping and Collectibles, it's Collector Tyrant here again today, and today we have another pop review, and today we're doing the Chupacabra. This is a Popcultcha Exclusive by the look of it. You can see in the corner there. I have no clue if this is available anywhere else because Popcultcha is an Australian store, but pretty sure it might be. It's just our exclusive little sticker they put on the corner there. But anyway, I'm going to be opening this one up today. This is the pop review for this week, so if you guys want to stick around, relax, and see what the rating turns out for this guy, we're going to get into that right now, so stick around. Alright guys, so we're going to look at the box here, as we always do with these Funko Pop reviews, and today we have quite an interesting box. I like the way they've done the art style on this one. Looks like it's in some sort of desert, looks like Arizona actually or something, you know, but I'm pretty sure these things are from like Mexico and stuff. Yeah, so it's really interesting. There's a little Chupacabra symbol there. And yeah, so that's the box today. So yeah, as I said, there's a little sticker on the corner there, so that's a Popcultcha Exclusive. So a really interesting pop. And before I go into this, I did pick this up a few weeks back at Supernova, which is a comic book convention here in Australia. I went to Brisbane to go get this one. So I found this one at that at a store there, at the pop store there. And this is where I picked this one up. So just a little bit of background of where I got it from. But anyway, we're not wasting more time here. We're going to get this guy outside the box and have a look at all the details. And let's see how it turns out for the review. Righto guys, here we go. Look at this little weird thing. And I really do like this off the bat. Like, this is quite a weird creature. As you can see, look at those little teeth there. It's really jagged teeth. And they're really uneven too. There's one going up and down here. I like that. The mouth is really cool. And on the right hand side, we have a little tongue poking out too. It's very odd looking. Kind of reminds me of the hyena pops from The Lion King. That's what this pop actually reminds me of actually, when I'm looking at it right now. But as you can see here, we've got some weird sort of spiky hairs coming out of the head. And one ear is flopped down here, but you can see some texture there. And one ear actually looks like it's been chewed out. Like it's actually had a rough time. It's living in the harsh lands in the desert and lost a bit of a chunk out of its ear here. Once again, you can see the texture a lot better on this ear because it's not folded over. Tons of texture in the fur around the face there. You can actually feel that on your fingers. And they've also put some texture in their eyebrows there as well. While we're here, we'll check out the nose. They've done some really nice detailing on the nose there. And you can actually see that popping out, protruding out of the front of the face. Well, let's move down the body here, and it looks like it almost has some scales going on there. If you just move the head out of the way there, you can probably see a lot better. Tons of colour in here. You got some green, some darker purples running through the lighter bits of the purple. You can almost look like you can see its rib cage there too, so it's a very skinny and gaunt creature. So yeah, quite creepy. I like that. If we move towards the back of the head here, you can actually see the tail, and it sort of reminds me of a very rat-like tail. It's got that sort of like segments of a tail, if that makes sense. And it's got these little spines running down the tail as well. You see spines on the back of the feet as well. And the claws have been detailed in there as well. You can feel that through the feet. Also, if you go back to the head, you can see a mane here as well, like a mohawky mane sort of thing going on, running down the back of the head there, with tons of little textured puffs of fur as well. So, yeah, the color scheme on this one's not too bad either. Not too purple. It's a nice greyish purple, and it's not too bright, but it does stand out. So, yeah, it's a good pop. No coloured eyes here either, so that's but it doesn't really matter. I actually like the black eyes in this one. It does give it a bit more of an evil look, I guess. Makes it look kind of scary. Right, so moving on to head test, and we've got tons of articulation here. Sort of locks about there, because as you can see there, the chin sort of hits the back of the hind of the animal. So yeah, it can be articulated, but it does not do a 360, as you can see there. So that's alright. You don't really need that much articulation with this thing. So it can be posed if you want to take it outside the box, and it does stand up nicely on all fours there too. So it will stand up nicely outside the box. So that's a good plus there, I think. Alright boys and ladies, now we're going to go through my rating on this pop, so if you guys want to stick around for that. Alright, you guys should know by now I do these ratings. I do this out of 2 parts of 5, and then I equal those 2 parts of 5 into a 10 and for a total score. First part I usually check on any defects, or I check for any how the paint's been painted and stuff like that out of the box and how it comes. And the second rating goes on how Funko Pop designed these pops for the certain franchise. So it's not technically a franchise, it's just a myth pop. So today we're talking about a mythical pop here, so I'm going to be talking about how Funko Pop Company has gone about designing this pop after the actual Chupacabra, and we're going to take that into consideration when I'm doing the rating for this one. Right, so first up we do have a bit of mold lines here on the tail. As you can see there's a big line there, and you can see it in the ears too, but as I said, I don't really complain too much about that. I just simply say that plastic items should always come quite clean when you purchase them. But yeah, we're going to give that probably a 4 out of 5 there for this one. Right, so when I look at this one, I think it's a good looking pop. If you don't know what this mythical creature is, I'm not too familiar with it myself, but it's a good pop. It looks sort of a bit more fantasized. They've done their own interpretation on what the actual mythical creature looks like. It doesn't look too far away from an actual dog, but I like that artistic license they've done with this, and they've sort of turned it into their own little thing. So I really do enjoy the way they designed this one. It's very odd looking. It's got some really cool features going on here with the spikes and the weird tail and that ear, that chewed out ear too. I really like that. And the teeth really make this thing stand out, and the tongue poking out. It's almost like it's quite funny looking, quite odd, and I do like it. It's very unique and original. So if you're a collector and you like different things, I think this guy might be the one to pick up for you if you just want something to stand out in your collection. So for that, I'm going to give it a score out of 5 out of 5 there, because this one's really good. I like this one. So total score there is going to be 9 out of 10, guys. It wasn't a bad score today. This one is pretty nicely designed, and definitely worth looking at if you're interested in something like this for your collection. Alright guys, that's going to be the review for this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did like the video, drop a like, support the channel. As you guys know, it's a hard time at the moment with all this copper stuff going on, so I'm hoping that I can still do this next year. So any support would be great right now. So a like would be really nice, thank you. And also, if you're new to the channel, if you want to subscribe, that's totally choice. Go check the channel out, see if it's up your alley, and subscribe if you wish. I'd really appreciate it, thank you. Alright, that's going to be it for me today, guys, and hopefully have a good weekend. And for all you collectors out there, keep on collecting, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, Collector Tyrant out.